You are here, moving in this place. Mic check. I'm seeing everything on screen, but I'm right. No, yeah. So, guys, welcome to today's podcast. It's been a little, uh, we had a little technical difficulty, but we're up and running. Welcome. Yes, happy Friday. Happy Friday. So, guys, did you watch the Bushman dudes? I'm gonna get right into it because we're not here for long. Sometimes when you're celebrating, it's like something have to come and dampen your spirits. It's just life. It's just the way of life. Even though it's after the fact, but we are still here. As one little community, we celebrate together, we mourn together, and everything. So, from the topic, you know what we're going to talk about. I leave some of what I will discuss here. I leave some of it out because your topics can't be too lengthy on the YouTube space. So, I've seen the Bushman Dudes vlog, and I want to play a little piece of it here on the podcast with him discussing what transpired with Gabby Verse, as he was saying that, she was attacked by a villager, demanding money early in the morning while she had a sleepover with Minhawi. And sadly, early in the morning, on her way back to her man, she was uh, attacked, unfortunately. And, she fought him off. I don't care really, woman as a woman, whatever transpired in the past, we spoke on that with regards to her attitude towards the Gabby Verse attitude towards when Mara was trying to correct, to assist her. That's the past. We move on, but we're just here to talk about issues, incidents, you know, so on and so forth. All the happenings in the Nyabohanse village. So that's where we stand right about now. So as I was saying, prayer, um, she was on her way apparently from Minhawi's after a sleepover, and she was attacked. And the guy demanded money, and she was like too close to her, and she pushed him. These are words from her mouth. She pushed him, and then a fight ensued. She got, bruised pretty badly in places that she said she wouldn't show on camera, so on and so forth. It's so sad, when these things have to happen. It brings down a village. You have people who really don't really intend to do nothing for themselves. They just want to live off of freebies. Even here in my home country, it's the same because you see a lot of crime on the rise. People just doing unscrupulous things in order to obtain riches. So it's really sad, and it brings down a country. If you can remember, not so long ago, even the US had a travel ban out on Jamaica based on the crime rate. So with Nyabohanse just coming to the world and things like these, happening, even, and I would probably say maybe because of her color, her complex or race, why he probably jumped on her because, in her own words, she said he demanded money. And I don't know, somehow along the line, the phone fell to the ground during the scuffle. And I'm just reciting here what she said in the video, because I'm not gonna play the video in the full length. I'm saying, you guys could go and watch Bushman Dude's video and you will see what I'm saying. So, but this happened since last week. So I guess they were in the trying to get the phone, get back the phone, so on and so. Because I noticed that there was not anything much from her. I watch everybody's vlogs, and this is how sometimes you get information bits and pieces. I That's just how I roll. So it's sad, honestly, that things like these have to happen. And then sometimes in life, these things will really have to happen these things would really have to happen sometimes for us to be extra careful, put on that extra layer of security, be heightened. But the best part about it is that she was not a coward that ran away, even though that could cost you. That could cost you seriously, because you could decide to fight and you lose your life in fighting. But there's an old saying also that he who fights and run away lives to fight another day. It's so many different things to life, so many different factors, so many different saying. So it's good that she fought him off, but it's also in a way kind of dangerous, because it could have been that he decided to trample upon her, and she would have been probably more damaged than how she is right at that point. So I am going to play a little bit of the audio from the Bushman Dude and video, and the we guys let's just listen in. Yeah, I was just trying to cue this thing up. Mm. Yeah, guys. Have it queued up, but sometimes you have technical difficulties beyond your control. Let me see if I could find it here. Real quick, real quick. Yes, so I'm saying that in every while I put the video in place, I'm just saying that in every country you'll find crime rates, you know, crime rates at a particular level, or crimes being committed rather. And it's a way it brings down the community. It brings down the community, honestly, because anybody now coming to Nyabohanse and probably want to go and take an early morning walk might want to think twice. They might want to think twice because fear with that was my phone. Fear of being attacked, out of fear of being attacked. They might want to think twice. Seriously. Let me see if I could just play this thing. Now my phone is ringing. Why is everybody wanting to call me now? Let me yeah, today is one of the day that everything in the process of me trying to get this video queued up, everything is just happening all at once. The phone is going off, text messages coming in, so on and so forth. Because I'm using my phone to replay the audio. Yo,
Atali was doing actually very well. She was almost actually getting paid. Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, sometimes when the element is up against you, you can't do nothing about it. So basically, if you catch what Bushman dude was saying and Gabby verse, you know, she was saying or they were saying that, you know, the guy is somebody that everybody knows in the village. So he's someone from within the village, and the best part about it is that they actually saw him. They saw him because Gabby fought like hell. She said she pulled his hat off, and he grabbed her phone when it fell to the ground and he ran. Well, for us, for me, it is an iPhone, and if Gabby Verse, puts her back into it and dig deep, and with Apple, log in, because I've lost like Apple products before, and I gotten through to change, but what she was saying, she is not remember, she doesn't remember her password, and they want to send confirmation to the gadget that is now lost, stolen. Well, it's all in the hands of the police now. So let's hope that, they can do something to find it real quick. Let's hope they can find it real quick. It's so sad though. I wanted to listen back to let us listen back properly to this thing once again.
So actually, we are using this phone today. I use my phone because my babe was stolen phone as she was coming from Nyabohanse town. It's Nyabohanse center. Yeah. Yeah, from a friend called me Nahawi. Early in the morning. Yeah, she had gone to. I think you slept there, and then you came in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. So on the way coming back home, just close to home. I was assaulted and robbed. Yeah, he was assaulted with some another guy that already know him, and he's just from around here. So he tried to grab her. That actually has never happened because it's only happened in big town where we don't know anyone, and yeah, or like cities like Nairobi. Yes, stuff, but we've never heard of this happening here. Yeah, yeah. So even last Friday, so that's why I haven't been making any videos. I don't have a phone, sure, and I did everything on my phone. Sure. And I don't think we're getting the phone back because it's been almost a week tomorrow. A week. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it happened last Friday. Yeah, sure. So we've been following up. We went to police, went to his home, and we reported the home. They're saying that he's not around. I don't know he went where. So we don't know, but the guy, we know him. We saw him, and even he left when they were trying scrambling. Not even scrambling. Yeah, I was fighting with him for like 15 minutes. I'm not the kind of person just to let my stuff go. So yeah. I tried to get my bag, my hat, and my phone. But he eventually got the phone because when we were trying to pull it from each other, it eventually dropped, and then he grabbed it and ran. But all the villagers seen him. Like I even pulled his hair. Like I really beat him. I've got his hat. Yeah, because we know that guy. Even he left the hat, and the hat belongs to him. Everyone in the village knows him. It's like evidence. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So actually, it was a bad day that day. It's a very bad day. Yeah. So because my dog cannot even take a video, cannot do what and that.
Wow. So as you hear, what Bushman Dude is saying that, um, you know, everyone in the village saw the guy. And also one important factor is that he's saying that nothing of that effect has ever happened in the Nyabohanse village like that before, like people being held up and like attacked actually to that, like that. No one has ever attacked anyone and robbed them like that. So it is the first. So what I was saying is that, when these lazy bed bugs, that's what they want to call. I hear the term lately. I hear the term lately, bed bugs. Lately. So I'm just laughing, when these people, when these people get up and do things like this, you don't know that you're bringing down your village. Because then if anybody should come to Nyabohanse, they're going to be afraid to even want to go out and take an early morning walk or walk by themselves, let alone. You're chasing people from your community when you do these things. I mean, Gabbyverse is living there now, but who knows? Who knows if this fool knows what that this woman is living there? Maybe he just saw that, okay, she's a Muzungu and she probably has money, and she's out walking early and no one is here, so let me just attack her. But as Bushman and Gabby was saying, that people saw, they saw him when um the incident took place. I'm wondering, why didn't anybody try to stop him? And they even went to his home, and so he ran away. This put me back in memory of when the water pump was stolen from Marwa's house. When the water pump was stolen from Marwa's home, and Marwa went to the house with the police and got the pump, found the pump in the guy's home. I mean, everywhere you go, you're gonna find trials and tribulation. Everywhere you go, you're gonna find people with this kind of behavior. Honestly, like I was saying earlier in the video, that my country like unfortunately has fallen victim to this kind of unscrupulous behavior. How many people, innocent children and all, even lose their life just because of these ridiculous people, just, I would say, scumbags, don't want to do nothing, and they just a scorn to society. So they just decide that, well, if this is the way I'm going to live, well, I'm going to take as much people as possible innocently, whether it be the dog, the fowl, the baby, the grandmother. That is just how Jamaica is running right now, honestly. And many other places in the world. Because even if you look all in the United States, the same United States that actually put the travel ban on Jamaica, how many times they've had walk-ins in school and stuff, where even supermarkets, mall and stuff. So all over you'll find people of this caliber doing these ridiculous things. But anyway, the woman walked away with her life, and I'm glad she walked away with her life, and she fought and like a champ, and at least he probably got some good beating. He probably got some good lickings from her, because she I think she was saying, further on in the video, she was saying that she damaged her leg, but she didn't want to show it on camera. Anyway, guys, as we move in other news, I saw Mongo's video this morning when I got up, and I mean, I could actually tell that she was on her way to the UK, honestly, because once she was in Europe, I think, in my view, like, when I thought about it, I was saying to myself, the next place would have been the UK. Congratulations, Mongo, on your visas to the UK, and I really, really, really am looking forward to see some real good videos. I think African Tigress is in that region there too. I also watch and follow her, even though they're not on good terms right now. But I've been watching them from when they were good friends. But I didn't like what transpired in the end between them. But I still watch both parties. But I'm rooting for our girl. We're rooting for our girl because it's progression always still. So, but I watch them both. But I'm saying congratulations, D, and looking for bigger, better things. We don't know where you're heading next after this, but for right now, let's see some good content. And I pray that the creator keep you safe and secure, you know what I'm saying? And be mindful that they do grab phones also, just like Nairobi, because I was watching another vlogger sometime in last year, which is Mary Jane. Mary Jane got her phone snatched in London while vlogging. So just be cautious. I know you don't probably wouldn't even listen to this podcast, but I'm just saying. Yeah. Anyway, guys, happy Friday. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Sorry for the technical difficulty, but we don't control no such things. We have to just at the mercy until something fall through. You guys just enjoy, and I'm gonna see you over on the next one. By the way, before I leave, make sure that you like the video on your way in, and before you leave, look around, drop a comment. Let us discuss in the comment section. What are your thoughts on what happened in Nyabohanse last Friday? It's only now coming to light. I guess a few people in Gabby versus Circle would have known, but it's only now coming to light that they come to the camera and spoke about it. So that's hence I'm going to be able to tell you about it now. What are your thoughts on what I said pertaining to like villagers getting up and doing these unscrupulous things, knowing that it is a village that is about to be exposed to the world and will bring in money? You know what I'm saying? So tell me what your thoughts are in the comment section. Let us discuss, and then we'll meet over on the next one. Bye, guys. Love you and take care of yourself. God bless and walk good.